What's good, YouTube? It's Showtime after here, and today we're reacting to the Hoenn foreigner that dominated the Johto League. Alright, last time I checked, this man's name is Harrison, right? Yeah, last time I checked, this man's name is Harrison. Yeah, he's the one who showed up with the Blazing Kid, and I think won the entire tournament. Yeah, I think this is the guy. Yeah. This is... Oh yeah, let's talk about Jhoto for a second. Jhoto, as like a whole region, it was alright. You know what I mean? Like, I wish Ash used more of his Jhoto Pokemon in this region instead of like blending his Jhoto team with Carlos team. Like, you know how Ash like starts off with a brand new team every single time he touches a new region. I wish he did that from the start instead of like this whole weird blend, because it kind of dragged drag the team down a little bit. Because when I was watching, I really wanted Cyndaquil and Totodile to evolve into their final forms. I know it never happens when it comes to Ash's team, because, you know, the writers can never let Ash have a good team, or at least a super stacked team. But, like, I wish we had it. I really wish we had it there. Especially Totodile. I wish we saw him as a Feraligatr. I wanted to see that. And Cyndaquil with a Typhlosion. If we had a Typhlosion, I really feel like we really wouldn't need Charizard to show back up the way he did. Like, I was fine with Charizard showing back up, but you know what I mean? Like, I wish Cyndaquil turned into a Typhlosion. Like, if we had that, that would have been so cool. But yeah, this is from Wheezy, and let's get right into it.
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck is that?
For the past 20 years, there's been a trend of foreign talent dominating sports. The
Very
last
true.
7 NBA MVPs have been foreign. The Premier League's never had a champion managed by an Englishman. And now, most importantly, at the Johto League Silver Conference, the 3 heavy hitters are all from outside the region, with the most major of demons being from the most major of distances. And he came today with the foreign tricks. Whether it be his camouflage chameleon or the flaming humanoid chicken, little Ash Ketchum is about to understand the true wrath of these foreign talents. But the thing is, you could have all the foreign talent in the world. If the man running the show is a clown, then shit, all you're left with is a circus. But we know the man on the other end of the battlefield, Harrison, to be anything but. You see, this matchup is actually the second time Ash and Harrison have met, and their first encounter really showed us what the fuck this nigga's on. And poetically, this meeting was also the only reason this whole league could have happened in the first place. Let me explain. You see, the Johto League Silver Conference, much like the Olympics, can only begin after the passing of a ceremonial torch. In this case, a torch lit by Ho-Oh's Sacred Flame is brought to...
Oh yeah, they did that in Kanto. Yeah, they did that in Kanto.
The arena all the way from its shrine by the runner. Problem was, the day before the tournament, nobody could access the shrine because it was being guarded by a sinister Pokemon. One that was so dangerous, so goddamn terroristic.
Oh, hold on, my bad.
That 2 trainers came sprinting down the shrine, traumatized, talking about how the fuck do you expect to get to that flame with that terrorist blocking the path? This is bullshit.
Damn.
We'll never have time to
Wait, what was there anyway?
What
was that?
Shit, I really can't blame them. Shorty on the right done lost 3 months, and my guy's Poliwhirl is dead. Like, goddamn, this is fainted. This guy.
Does that Poliwhirl look gray? That shit look gray. How that even happen?
To be deceased, and these ain't the only victims. There is a human hospital.
Damn!
Pokemon attacking.
How you break your leg? How you break your leg? How did this happen? Nah. What Pokemon was that?
Everyone's ready for that Legends draw. At this point, I'm fiending to know what the hell is guarding that shrine.
Nah, that gotta be a demon.
Ho-Oh himself. But before the Shrine Keeper can even reveal who this menace is, did someone say, danger? Harrison walks in. Now, the fit might be a little dead, but who's gonna check him with that hellhound at his side?
Very true.
Sauce at first sight of some of the other rivals, but that's what you would think until they switched camera angles.
Who are you?
God
damn, he's tall.
The wrong conference. Taller than Ash's whatever, but Brock. 6-foot talent, white boy with blue eyes. These brothers don't miss most of the time. But above all else, we still don't know what type of threat is blocking the shrine. We've seen the injuries, we've seen the panic, and now we got backup. Spit it out!
There's a wild Sneasel up there that lives very close to the shrine.
Sneasel!
10 piss sticks I done ever seen in my goddamn
Sneasel! This thing! This Pokemon right here! This is the terror! Not a Weavile! A Sneasel! Not even as a evolved form, a Sneasel. See, this is why Pokemon training ain't for everybody, alright? Because there's no reason you all should be getting smoked by a Sneasel. If you don't get a fighting type and smoke this little shit, like, well, no, I'm just gonna keep moving on before I get tight.
Sneasel.
I'm just gonna keep moving on.
Ryan, but I'm gonna just respect his work and digress, because I want you to peep how Harrison was moving here.
Sneasel, the sharp claw Pokemon. Sneasel can extend its claws to cause violent and irreparable damage to people and Pokemon, especially of the small yellow rodent kind.
Perfect.
Oh, damn, like
Sneasel.
Pikachu?
Then if I ever come across this fraud-ass pipsqueak in the league, I'll tear his little mouse to shreds.
What's perfect?
Oh, just looking to work on my Pokedex. So if you don't mind, I call dibs, bitch.
Is this
Oh,
nigga
damn.
serious?
So the mission accepted, they climb up the stairs to approach the shrine, and I immediately realized this Sneasel wasn't just a regular Sneasel, nigga, it was a prick. Not only did he hide until Ash opened the shrine doors just to rip his face off, but peep this. Ash brought out his Totodile. Totodile hit a water gun that Sneasel...
Why is he bringing a Totodile to a ice and dark type? I'm pretty sure he's an ice and dark type at this point, at the start, or was that like his evolved form? Man, I don't even remember.
Then Sneasel dropped down and said, "Look, a crocodile lob gas." Then smacked the shit out of him. I ain't gonna lie, his little thirsty ass deserved that little shit. Little guy got distracted trying to gnaw on some crocs. I mean, he smacked him so hard Ash went 10 feet back and flying down the hill. That rotten Sneasel will rue the day. Nah, niggas really be fake mad. But indeed, once they spun back for seconds, the stage was set for one man and one man only.
Blaziken!
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck is that?
Everyone's confused as to why
Yeah.
Foghorn Leghorn just came out of my man's ball. This chicken has never been seen in these parts. But when Popeyes unleashed the three-piece tender combo of quick attack, flamethrower, and fire punch to Sneasel's dome, there was no choice but to respect. And then while it's laid there, clearly fainted, aka not eligible to be cut.
You got.
Congrats on the
Yep.
catch, Harrison. Boy, am I sure happy that you're not entering the Silver League.
Now who the fuck said that?
Wait, what?
See you tomorrow, Ketchup. Oh, hell nah. And tomorrow he's at this point, Ash had just finished the most intense and emotional battle of his career.
Oh,
Before
yeah.
Harrison cruised through the rounds
Ash
like it was
versus
nothing.
Gary.
And before you know it, they were in the quarterfinals ready to face off. So the battle starts with Pikachu versus Kecleon, and you would have thought he sent out fucking Deoxys the way my brother gasped. I don't care if it's for a nigga, it's a lizard. I know my guy was shook, because when
Oh yeah, right. They haven't seen any Pokemon yet. Also, oh yeah, let's talk about Ash versus Gary. All right, easily top 5 fights in Ash's career. I mean, I don't know, I'm gonna say at this point that if I say this point, I'll probably say that that's the best fight of his career up to that point. Also, we don't talk about enough. Like, Ash really did not pick Pikachu for that entire fight, which is surprising to me. Like, I really thought of all times that he was gonna bring out Pikachu, it was gonna be for that fight, but he was still able to win without him because. I do remember Pikachu not being in that fight, so that's crazy. I do get Ash props for that. He won the fight and didn't even need Pikachu to do it. Well, he did need Charizard to clutch up at the end, but hey, it's still I still give him props for it. All right, but yeah, let's get back to it.
You get time to download the Hoenn DLC, but who cares because it's finally time. Gang's watching, mom's watching, twins watching. It's time for belt to ass. Pikachu goes
Let's
quick
go.
attack, but Kecleon disappears, leaving only the red belt visible. Kecleon starts darting around too fast, so Ash gets Pikachu to use his ears. Kecleon then turns this face off to a freak off because he starts licking bro from the shadows.
Hey.
I can't lie, this shit is getting ridiculous. This kinky chameleon starts darting around looking for opportunities to strike. I ain't even trying to drag it, but when you're spamming a 20 attack move on a mon that can't even be paralyzed, to the point where your trainer is saying,
Kecleon, use your tongue to find Pikachu.
I mean, someone's gotta step in. And don't get me started on the freakiest move of all. Tornado lawnmower lick attack with a tongue so sharp, it starts cutting the grass. This shit is unprecedented. Listen
Oh,
to the announcer.
nah.
Kecleon's tongue is incredible.
So at this point, Pikachu finally says enough and grabbed his shit. Okay, bro, just pause on this whole section. But look at this man. This is the face of a man who's been out-freaked. What? Rats got your tongue? Pikachu turned that tongue into an electrical wire and zapped this motherfucker into submission. Oh, freak ass.
Take that, Harrison. No one beats Pikachu. I don't give a fuck if that chameleon's foreign or freaky.
Seems like an unfamiliar mon couldn't catch you off guard. Well, how about one you're extra familiar with?
Okay.
You said you caught him for your dex. I lied, bitch. Metal Claw. Sleazy ass Sneasel.
Wait.
Another fire video by Sleazy was pretty. Another banger by Sleazy. Sleazy FR.
Anyways, this fucker goes in and one-shots the rat.
Man.
You deserve a nice rest.
What?
No, the fuck he don't.
No, we don't.
As to the
Like, Pikachu, sometimes I get so disappointed because there's no reason he should have got one-shotted by a Metal Claw. Like, a Metal Claw of all attacks, that's what one-shots him, man. That's
spectator
disappointing.
bitch since he want to be a cheerleader so bad, and let's get a real demon out to play. Okay, here we go.
Did he get one-shotted last time, too? Like, why is he not using Cyndaquil? Is he supposed to be half ice type? Like, what are we doing?
Revenge is a dish best served wet. Totodile is really a chill-ass gator, but those are the motherfuckers you don't want to deceive, man, because it'll come back to bite you. As he got him gripped,
Oh,
Ash
shit,
tells
never
him to
mind.
Get back for the crocodiles.
and he starts smacking him down like a...
Damn!
What's he feeling like? From this position, it's elementary, man.
Ash just gotta say,
Oh, now finish it.
And the guy knows it's time to smack him up with his tail, giving Ash an early lead at 2-1.
Why can't he do that before? Like, I go, why can't he do that before? Matter of fact, whatever.
Wow, what a childlike Pokemon with such whimsy and innocence. There's only one man for the job. Alright, bro, what the fuck is this team?
Hypno.
This brother is casually opening up the match with Prison FC, freaky misconduct, gang-related violence, and now we got the child abductor himself. What is bro on? Or
Oh yeah, Hypno abducted a child once. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Pokemon did do that one time. Or I think it was either in the game or in the show. I can't remember.
Ash tries to get Totodile to start with Leer, and with all due respect, you're trying to out-creep the creep here, gang. Totodile too much of a cutie
Yeah.
pie to be scaring anyone, gang.
Never gonna
This
work.
nigga. Matter of fact, Hypno spun back with realer mental warfare, and had Totodile completely fried off a few swings from the pendulum. From there, all it took was
Yeah,
one side
that's
kick and
game.
the score even upped. Folks, this is incredible. Hypno's defeated Totodile without taking a single step. Yo, zip it up when you're done, apologist. What do you do against a Pokemon that thrives off opponents that are asleep? I'm not gonna lie, fries, bro.
Really?
Fries, bro. ASAP, you dead started to piss me off.
Like, seriously.
Unequivocally the worst
Like, is Snorlax even awake to even fight this battle?
possible option. You're doing half the job for him. What
Exactly.
could possibly be your reasoning?
Starting out by sleeping is a really great form of defense.
What are you talking about?
Does Ash really think he's kidding anyone with that?
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Bitch ass don't even believe you.
Like, what are we doing?
And then he put his human ass hand out and started sucking the soul out of Snorlax.
You gotta wake up, Snorlax.
Oh, now you get it.
Nah,
The audacity of this nigga
okay,
after saying that
okay.
shit. Sleeping was all blessed till he started eating his dreams, huh? Hey man, but fuck it. Somehow that shit woke him up, and he
Seriously,
rose
I
to the
don't
sky
know how.
for that lethal hyper beam for the knock.
all according to plan.
Shut up! All right, folks,
Man.
it's time for the halftime break.
Did you see that? I think I'm gonna win, you guys.
And then he looks up at Twin as a sign of motivation. Kinda inspirational, but I was not going for that shit. Okay,
Yeah.
when it's not a decade deep into the show, it's kinda wholesome seeing Ash be so naive. Ugh, okay, let's just keep it pushing. After the break,
Like, the Mao bullshit this nigga's on is insane. Like, what are we, like, Ash, what are we doing? Like, I swear, this nigga's getting helped by, this man is getting helped by plot so much. Like, if it was any other person making these decisions, they would have lost this fight by now. But yet, this man has somehow found a way to keep going on. Like, that's how you know the writers are really just having him help him out, because there's the bullshit there's no way that he should be going away with.
Ash sends out Nocturne.
I
and
just
Pearson sends out
mumbled-
Steelix.
I just
This
mumbled
shit
a
was
whole
pretty
lot of
standard,
bullshit.
with some confusions and sandstorms, and just when I thought there was a refreshing lack of bullshit.
Why he put a knockout on a Steelix? No, whatever. Oh, God. Like, why are we putting a knockout to fight a Steelix? That knockout don't even know Steel Wing, like... Ash be getting me so mad. Like, I can't even speak. I'm so mad right now. This man's an idiot. He is a complete idiot. No, we moving on. Alright, move on.
In this battle, Harrison then said,
Dig attack, Steelix!
Here we fucking go. Here we fucking go. It's always something. And listen to this nigga Oak.
You know, Delia, I think that 5-minute break really made the difference. Ash was on a roll, but its momentum was broken and Harrison had time to strategize.
That is a
Man, that ain't no strategy shit. Ash is just a dumbass.
really long-winded way of calling this nigga a cheater. The emergency button of Snorlax then comes back in and goes for Hyper Beam, but gets interrupted by a wrap. But honestly, I could have told you this man is too big to be held down by that little shit. Nothing
Exactly.
pleases this guy, because he went for Ice Punch to free itself, then Hyper Beam for the kill.
My ghost
And I
Snorlax!
almost let Ash share some of the credit for this double knockout, but then Ash just had to open his mouth.
I had a feeling Ice Punch would work even against the steel Pokemon. Good thing I didn't worry too much about Pokemon type or I would have missed that chance.
Bro, I'm not gonna say it again, bro. Fries, bro. Please, bro.
Like, if... Like, Ash is so... Oak is so much better than me. I would have told Ash to go get a real job. I would have told that little nigga to get a real job, because there's no reason somebody this stupid should be running around with Pokemon.
Bro, I'm getting hungry. At this point, Snorlax is on a roll, but Harrison is down to 2 Pokemon, both of which you could probably guess. Out comes the Hellhound, and something immediately happens that drops my jaw to the floor.
What?
Snorlax launches another one of them insane Hyper Beams, and we hear this.
What?
On.
Are we dead ass? Are we dead ass? Did the Hound dude just counter attack a Hyper Beam? You can't even do that. In the game, you can't even do that, right? You can't even do that. Yeah, like this is the game. Like I mean maybe in the newer games you could do it, but this is the Johto region. I feel like Heart Gold and like Silver was still going on. You couldn't do that back then, right? Last time I checked, you couldn't do that back then. What the fuck? Alright, that's not fair. Alright, that was the writers against Ash. Okay, I know I'm hard on Ash. That was against him. Okay, that is bullshit. There's no reason why that should happen, bro. No, bro. Ash got cheated.
Fact.
Counter doubles the original move's power. So
That's not even how counter works. You gotta get hit with a physical attack. Hyper Beam is like a projectile. You can't use.
Harrison sure has a collection of really unique Pokemon. Brother, this move should only work against physical attacks. Is that a nitpick? Maybe. If there wasn't literally an identical move meant for special attacks. What
Exactly.
are you talking about? Nah, that's 2 yellows now. Get your bitch ass out the game. Then out comes Bayleaf, and commentators are already on his ass.
Bayleaf?
Stupid. Bayleaf is a grass type.
Exactly.
He's so washed. Y'all just pick and choose when these types matter. If there's one thing
Exactly.
Ash is, it's crafty. Because my guy dodges a bite attempt with headbutt and uses Vine Whip as a muzzle. Yeah, can't bite or flamethrower now. And Bayleaf tosses him to the ground and slams him before body slamming him into the dirt.
Nice.
Houndoom, yes! It be the loudest puppies that be the fakest demons, bruh. But as soon as my smile widened, it was immediately wiped. Because with 1 mon left,
We
I knew
all
what time
know
was.
it
This
is.
is when I considered that some shit really did need to change in this lineup. Because
It's
before
that
this battle,
time.
I knew bro had 2 fire types. So how does Bayleaf get saved to the end for facing both, bro? And when the hell did bro download the whole DLC to the decks?
Oh shit. Did Oak give him an update? I'm taking a guess. Professor Oak gave him an update, I guess.
Oh, I'm Blaziken. I'm 6'3" with a 4,000-inch vert and part of the best starter trio. Nigga, fuck you. And he's cocky. No pun intended. One flamethrower would have ended this shit, but nah, he just had to karate kick the razor leaves. And when Bayleaf tries to Vine Whip it,
Oh, he just grabbed it.
and then he yanks him back and fire punches him for the knockout. Which sets the scene for the final matchup. And after immediately going flamethrower for flamethrower, Charizard launches a second where Blaziken puts that vert to
Jumps
use.
up.
God damn! Who the fuck cares if Charizard is a flying type if Blaziken can jump that high? Where the fuck is the composure, bro? I'm not even mad at the jumping, because they warned us about it. But what the fuck is this response to Dragon Rage? Huh? I get it. The cock's got hops. But what type of instant transmission shit is this? He didn't even dodge in a damn direction. He just disappeared and reappeared.
Exactly.
Charizard then takes the aerial roll as Blaziken lands, and they clash with flamethrowers again. The 2 of them then slug it out a bit until Blaziken closes in with a fire-punched uppercut, and Charizard responds with another flamethrower. They then exchange a couple
Damn, wait. Oh yeah, right. I was gonna say, why doesn't Charizard use Mega Punch? I just realized I was thinking of Red's Charizard, not Ash's Charizard. Never mind.
blows, and then Ash finally goes for it. And
Why
after
that
immediate
move?
Hard shit, my brother slams it
That's
into
no.
the ground, leaving Blaziken
That's a good
laying
idea,
out
never mind.
on its belly. Everyone's counting it out. I'm popping bottles.
Yeah,
Let's go,
Ash got that shit.
Blaziken is unable to battle. That means...
Oh.
How the fuck did that happen? It's simple, really, Misty. The truth is, right before they landed, Blaziken launched a flamethrower that cushioned the landing. Yo, with all
Nigga!
Yo ass did not see that shit, bro.
No one even saw that. No, that's plot. That is plot. I don't care. That is plot. Nobody saw that. You watching this didn't even see that. That's bullshit, bro. No, that is bullshit. No.
You just described a whole different scene. Regardless,
Exactly like look at the scene again. Look at the scene again. Look at the scene again. Okay? Look at this again.
Launched a flamethrower that cushioned the landing. Yo, with all due respect, yo ass did not see
Hold
that
on,
shit,
hold
bro. You just described a whole different scene.
Look at this. Look at this. This. Alright, this happened. Alright, this is the first scene. This is the second scene. Where is the fire at? Where would the fire be at? Like, us question chat, where's the fire? There's no signs of fire here. So how did this happen? It makes no sense. It didn't even happen. The Rioters just pulled that out of their asses. The Rioters literally pulled that shit out of their asses, bro. No.
Regardless, they both took some damage from the fall, and after exchanging some more blows, Charizard tried to seismic toss again. But this time,
why would you try that twice?
Pops to dodge it, and now it was Harrison's turn to flex his secret weapon.
Blaze kick attack!
Oh yeah, here you go.
What the fuck is that?
Fucking hell, these Hoenn only moves putting bro in the blender. That being said, the two of them then decide to empty the tanks on a final move. A full power flamethrower versus a full power Dragon Rage. A collision so earth-shattering that the whole screen's left shaking. The two competitors urge their mons to find the will to stand on their feet, and by sheer competitive spirit, both stand up and let out their cries. And it looks like we're back on our way. Ash calls for another flamethrower,
And he loses.
There was a competition for pump faking protagonist wins. The Pokemon writers would be in the goddamn Hall of Fame. It's not like I ever believe Ash when he says this type of shit, but goddamn, every league it's
I'm gonna go there and beat them all.
fuck. At least he could say
Like, I know. Like, at this point, I know he's gonna lose, but it doesn't make it any better. Like, we know when he says, "Oh, I'm about to win the whole thing," we already know he's probably gonna lose, but it doesn't make it better. I'm not gonna lie, Ash, I feel like could have won this match. All right, not saying he should have, but he honestly could have. All right, that whole Houndoom counter attack on that Snorlax, that was plot. All right, you cannot convince me otherwise. That was some plot bullshit. All right, that I don't care. Snorlax and Charizard could have possibly jumped Blaziken in a 2v1 and probably could have won. All right, come on. That's some writing shit, bro. That's some writing shit.
got knocked out by the eventual champion, right? Of course not.
Oh yeah, that nigga lost. Oh yeah, that nigga lost too. The very next round, right?
This type of shit. But goddamn, every league it's
Hold on.
Go there and beat them all.
Let's go back to that. Go back
At
to
least you
that.
could say he got knocked out by the eventual champion, right?
Yeah, he lost. And that's his Houndoom in that scene. So Blaziken already lost the fight before the end. Like, how did that happen? Like, I thought Blaziken was gonna be top 1 and he lost already. Like, man.
Of course not. He lost in the next round to a man named John Dixon because his Blaziken was too banged up to participate in the battle. What do y'all
Seriously? What do you mean too banged up? Too banged up? Like, what's the point of Nurse Joy then? Is Nurse Joy not supposed to be helping out the Pokemon and, you know, helping them get better? What's the even point of her? Why is she not doing her job? What's going on? Man.
That's it for me, y'all. Touch up the buttons down below. Thank you as always for watching, and I'm gonna catch y'all very, very, very soon. Peace.
Another day, another Ash does some dumb shit and loses to some BS. All right, but yo, Wheezy, WVid, that was going. Alright, y'all, that's gonna wrap it up here for today. If you're on YouTube, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're drinking plenty of water, and I'll see y'all next time. Alright, bye.